So, you bought a drill and you went to drill into concrete, but your drill barely left a mark. You created some dust, you created some debris, but your arms gave out before the wall did. And it's not your fault, it's not even the bit's fault, it's that you are using the wrong type of drill entirely. Hammer drills versus rotary hammer. Today I'm breaking down what's actually different, when to use each one, and which one you actually need to buy. Let's go. From the outside they kind of look the same. They both spin, they both drill, but pick them up and the difference will start showing up. These right here are hammer drills. See this chuck right here? 3 jaws, it's just like a regular drill. You clamp your bit in and tighten it down. This right here is rotary hammer. It's completely different system. It uses SDS bits. See these grooves? You just push the bit in and it clicks. No tightening needed. And yeah, the bit can wiggle a little bit and that's completely normal. That's actually the part of how this rotary works, and I'll show you why in a second. A hammer drill is basically a regular drill with a hammer mode switched on. Inside the tool there are 2 small rigid plates that rub against each other as the chuck spins. That creates a fast vibration, like a really aggressive buzz on top of the rotation. That vibration helps the bit chip away at brick or block. But here's the catch with this drill. You still have to push hard. The tool isn't doing the work, you are. For light masonry it works great. For serious concrete, that's where it starts to struggle. Don't sleep on these hammer drills though, because for the most homeowners this thing is actually perfect. It's lighter, it's cheaper, and it's way more versatile. You can drill wood, metal, plastic, drive screws, and then flip a hammer mode on when you need to put a wall plug into a brick. But the second you hit hard concrete, bigger holes, deeper holes, multiple holes, the hammer drill becomes a nightmare. You're pushing harder, it's taking longer, the bit gets hot, your hands are vibrating, and in some cases you will burn through a bit before you make a dent in a wall. A rotary hammer works completely differently, and once you understand it, you'll get why it just eats concrete. Instead of vibrating plates, it uses a piston mechanism inside. Air pressure drives the piston forward in a powerful hammering action, while the bit is also rotating at the same time. So the bit isn't just scraping the surface, it's actually breaking the concrete with every single stroke. That's why drilling with a rotary hammer feels almost effortless compared to a hammer drill. The tool is doing the work, you are just steering. So if you need to drill into concrete, hard brick or stone, this is the only tool that makes sense. And here's the bonus, a rotary hammer has also a chisel mode. No rotation, just hammering. You can chip out tiles, break out a small concrete edges, clean mortar joints. That said, a rotary hammer is not an answer to everything, because it's bigger, it's heavier, and it's way more expensive. Your normal bit doesn't fit into it. You need to use a special SDS bits. Alright, enough talking. Same material, same bit size, same depth marked on each one of these. Let's see the actual difference. Notice how hard I'm pushing with my angle driver. Notice that the bit barely goes into the wall. What you see here is me fighting the wall, not me drilling the wall. It's a different story with my Bosch hammer drill. It takes less time, you have to put less pressure on it, and it's definitely easier on my hand. Rotary hammer, on the other hand, I don't know what to tell you here. This is a freaking monster. You really need to get one to feel the difference. And as you can see, I'm still trying to drill this hole with my small angle driver. For concrete walls, this just doesn't work. As you can see, my angle driver left just a small dent in this wall. It was able to go in just 1 centimeter. Bosch hammer drill did a good job, but it took a little bit longer. And as you can see, rotary hammer tear apart this concrete wall in a matter of seconds. So, which one do you actually need? If most of your jobs are wood, metal and plastic, and you only occasionally need to put a wall plug into a wall, get a hammer drill. It handles everything and it will save you money. But if you're regularly drilling into concrete, making bigger holes, installing anchors or doing any serious masonry work, don't even think about it. Get a rotary hammer. The moral of the story is save your hands. Use the right tool for the job. And if you want to know the difference between a normal masonry bit and an SDS drill bit, because a bit makes a massive difference too, that video is right here.